Happy 4th of July, y'all. This is take 6, and hopefully the last one. I keep stumbling because I'm tired. It's about 8:30. My back is killing me. Sherry and her mom left early, at noonish or so, to go to her sister's. So I've been out here just plugging away all day. Had a little mini TV on mini lathe over there. Ran the cable in the back door of the house so we could watch the IndyCar race from Mid-Ohio and the NASCAR race from Road America. Didn't really watch much of it, other than maybe the last lap or two. It's kind of like a basketball game, right? It's just on and I hear it, but I'm doing my thing. We got our braced up, repaired tank on, good and strong. No throttle yet. Kill switch on, off, on, off. It is functioning. We turned it over with our cordless impact, and it turns it fast enough to get it to spark. So we check spark on, spark off, spark on, spark off. Made sure that this kill switch worked. Turned the tack on, because we extended the cable. Luckily I had about 5 of these old tack cables, and just spliced them together. There's really nothing to them. It's just an inner wire and the outer sleeve that you got to reconnect. I didn't even solder it. It's just it's twisted and tied and shrink wrapped like crazy. So works fine. We turn it on and hit it with the impact and watch it spark. And we watch this thing. It ran up to it was like 0.3. So it was like, I don't know, 200 or 300 revs, I think it had on there. But it worked. And we go ahead and shut it off and watch the gauge go to 0 and the sparks stop, and then it come back on, and you see the gauge. So we know the leads, everything's working. Everything that we put on is functioning and working. The reason I went over and got another piece of door skin from the trailer. Yeah, that's right. It's basically just a diaper, man, just to hold this stuff from keeping it from dragging on the ground. I had to take the seat out to do that, obviously, but tomorrow morning I got to run out and grab some nuts and fender washers for the tons of quarter 28 button heads that I have. Just ran out of hardware, so I can't finish it tonight. But my back says, Robert, you've had enough anyway. So we've taken the tanks and stuff off from the animal, which may go back on if we put a Tillotson on it, but we'll worry about that later. Really, just at this point, button this up, seat goes back in, bolt her down, nut pad on. Gotta add this, remove this rod, put this rod in to move the pedals down for me. Move the throttle clamp down from that green line to this green line, put the throttle cable in, hook up our linkage back here. And folks, we're pretty much done. There's really nothing but a couple 5-minute jobs left to do. We got to put a bracket on the pipe, right, with a hose clamp. I have a bracket here coming, but this sturdy and stout as this thing is, I don't think we're going to need it. If it comes in time, I'll put it on. If not, no big deal. I got 2 of the brackets coming, another tank, another coil, another pipe, all the stuff used. Coming from that I can't remember, Chris, I think it was, in North Carolina, right? So, yeah, that's it. We really got not very much left to do here. We get that done, and then Rich is going to come by tomorrow and help me try to get some bleed going with those front brakes. If we balance the fronts and all, it doesn't matter. We're just going to shake that car down. I'm going to readjust the corner weights on it because it looks like I overcompensated from the old photos. I've been studying the old photos of where the spindles were at, and it looks like I overcompensated quite a bit. I mean, look at this tire here compared to that one. It's way up. So we need to drop that one down, get it a little more even. Obviously, this one's going to be down further than this one, but not as much as it is. I kind of went overboard. And we'll get them ready. So Wednesday, by late afternoon, we get them in the trailer, because Thursday I'm heading out, in the track, in the garage Thursday, offloaded, camp set up. We run them on Friday. Dave said we could, we're welcome to come out and just run Friday practice, which is not how he regularly does things. He usually, and most everywhere you go, they force you to enter a Saturday race or a Sunday race to be eligible to practice on Friday, because they don't want you to just practice and then leave. Although we're staying. I'm buying the 3-4 day pit pass. I'm buying the weekend membership, and I'm paying the $145 for the Friday track time. So he's getting a good chunk of change out of me, and I kind of put it to him that way. You know, there's a couple other guys that are going to come and do the same thing. Better to take that money than have the guys sit home and not make it at all, right? So that's it. We're going to get things ready to go and try to have some fun next Friday, and then just hang out for the weekend watching the races. So, but that's it from Rockin' Racing Roseville on 4th of July. I'm going in to get me a couple of Hebrew Nationals, but I'm starving. The back is killing me. I'm going to put a patch on the back. I'm going to fill up the gut. I'm going to hit the lazy boy. And I'm going to enjoy the little bit of the 4th of July that's left before all hell breaks loose in the sky out in front of the house out here. Hang in there, y'all. It'll get better. Godspeed. God bless. I'm praying for you.